Hey guys, and welcome to another unboxing and overview. And today I have here a PSU One Life Jet PS 600W ATX PSU, and this is a very low budget PSU, which I don't recommend for power efficiency rigs that are connected or powered for long hours and with demanding tasks. But if you are building a low budget PC like I am for my son, and this will be available in a sorry, in a future video that I will be showing off the parts that I chose for this particular PC, that the average of use will be 1-2 days per week, and maybe 1-2 hours each day, and for very light gaming. So this is more than enough. No point in going crazy with a PSU. So this was around 20 euros here in Portugal, and let's talk about it. So in the case it says that it has a 120mm fan, silent white fan, one 20-24 pin connection for motherboard, and then one 12 volts 4+4 pin for the CPU, and then 4 SATA cables, or 4 power SATA cables, and 2 times Molex. I suppose it will be with 4, so each Molex will have 2, split with 2. One 6-pin PCI in case you want to connect to a graphic card, and one for floppy disks, which for years that I don't use it, but it might be useful for any of you guys. Okay, so let's unbox it. And okay, unbox it on the front. And on the box we will find a power cord, European power cord. Well, except if you're in the UK, you will have a different power cord. But for all the countries, as I know, and this is the case where we live in Portugal, we have the power cord with these 2 power sticks here, if I can call it that. And then inside we have the PSU itself, and it comes with 4 screws, so you can attach it to your case. And that's it inside the box, nothing else. So let's close it. And so it comes wrapped in this protection plastic. I'm just going to clean it up. Okay, and so here we have the PSU, and as you can see on the front we will have a, as the box says, a white silent fan. I'm not gonna put it running now, so I don't know how silent it will be, but in future reviews, when I test the PC once it's built, I will sure give you some feedback about this this fan and the noise. I wouldn't expect much of it, since I paid, as I said, 20 euros, around 20 euros for this PSU, which is a PSU, as I said, for a very low budget PC. It's for a kid, he's 5 years old, and I'll be showing the rest of the parts and reviewing them, well, overview, and once the PC is all set, I will review all the parts in conjunction. So let's take the wrapping wire so we can check the cables. Of course, with this budget we are not expecting a modular, not even a semi-modular PSU. This is old style PSU, and let's see what connections do we have here. So we have 2024 pin connection for our motherboard, and then we have so the problem with this PSU's non-modular is that even if we're not going to use, and I'm not going to use not even half of these connections, I will have to try and hide them as best as I can inside the case, so so they are hidden. If it was modular, I could just connect the ones that but we get what we pay for, and for this 20 euros I cannot ask for more. Okay, so we have a Molex here, double Molex with a floppy disk connection, power connection, and let's try to get this out of the way and see how many SATAs we have here. So we have another Molex, and in this case, yeah, it's another 2 connection Molex, and then we have two SATA cables here, and I was hoping, and it is, yeah. So a total of 4 SATA connections and a total of 4 Molex on this particular PSU, which I can put the box on the scene again, and then we have the double 4-pin or 8-pin for CPU, and we have one for PCI Express or your graphic cards if you are going to attach a graphic card. In this case, I'm not going to use any graphic card. Well, that's not entirely correctly. I'm going to use the graphic card included in the processor or in the CPU, which will be an i3 as well, 4th generation CPU, and it will bring the Intel HD 4600, which will be enough for at least 1 year and a half of games for my kids. So I won't be using this. This one I will have to use, and this one will be necessary. I will use 2 SATA connections, one for the hard drive and one for the DVD drive, and that's it. So one of the big disadvantages, as I said, I will be needing these, and all these I will have to try and hide them as best as I can. Okay, so connections apart, so let's just take a look. At the back you have a regular on and off switch with the grill so that the airflow can pass through. One thing that I really enjoy is the black color, and then this white fan over here. Not that we're gonna be watching the fan, but at least we know what we have inside, and it looks good. It looks really good. And in the front we will have all the information for this. I'm gonna try and zoom it in for this particular PSU, and this is it. So I will be testing this in the future once I have the rig completely built, and we'll give you some feedback about the noise. One of the choices of this particular PSU was this is a brand that I've purchased a few PSUs quite similar to this one, not the 600-watt version. I've bought the 500-watt version for a friend of mine, and this was about a year and a half ago, and he's quite happy with it silent, as his opinion. We all have a different opinion about silence, and you can disagree with me, but and say, well, silent is silent and non-silent is non-silent. But there are people that don't mind having a little bit of noise, and then there are people that consider that a bit of noise is not silent. I'm a bit of a person like that. I really like quiet operation, especially when I'm working with videos and working with my soundtracks and all. I like to have everything quiet. There's a chance that we can use headphones, but that's not really me, and that's a subject I'm running away from this. So regarding the PSU, I will give you feedback about its operation, especially about the silence and about the power. This will be more than enough to power this rig. I will be expecting to extract from the build around 250 watts at most, so this will be more than enough. And this is it, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope I could help you with this video. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it, and I hope it was useful. So once again, thanks for watching. My name is Roberto Jorge. Bye bye.